Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips and tricks that I use that help me get that voluminous blowout that I love. So since I have thin hair, volume is very hard for me to get. So usually I tease my hair, and I saw this video on Instagram. I'll show it in here somewhere. This girl was blow drying her hair and she got really good volume, but her hair was thicker than mine. So I didn't think it was gonna work on my hair, so I tried it out and it did, and I've been doing it ever since I saw this video, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Before I get to the demo, I'll show you guys what shampoo and conditioner I use in the shower and stuff. So I don't really have my favorite like shampoo and conditioner. I just really tend to get the ones that are for color treated hair, and this is the one I have in my house. So it's just the Redken Color Extend shampoo and the conditioner as well. And then for the days that I feel that my hair is really dry, I like to use a hair mask. So the one I use is the Professional Sebastian Penetrate Deep Strengthening and Repair Mask. After I use this, I always find that my hair is a lot softer, and when I blow dry it, it's so soft and it doesn't feel dead at all. And that's all the products I use in the shower. So if you want to see how to get a voluminous blowout, just keep on watching. So anytime I'm getting ready, I like to do my makeup first and let my hair air dry in a towel, and then I'll take it down and I'm gonna put some product in it. So since I have thin hair, the first thing I like to do is put a root lifter, and the one I use is the Big Altitude by Big Sexy Hair. And all I do is shake it up, put it in my palm. So I just flip my head over and make sure to get the product all over my roots, just so it can be voluminous and nice. Last thing I do is take a heat protectant spray, and the one I use is the Style Sexy Hair 450 degrees blowout, and it's the 7 shine and 1 hold. So this just makes my hair feel soft and it protects from the heat. And I personally just like to concentrate it on my ends so that my hair doesn't get greasy. So now I'm just gonna section off my hair, and I like to do, first one is my bangs, or the front part of my hair. And then the next section I do is from the top where it ended, and I pull it back all the way to my ear, and I do that on both sides. And the next section I do is on the crown of my head, and I always try to make it straight, but clearly I can't see from the back, so it's not straight. The last section I do is just behind my ears, and I make a straight line. So the blow dryer I use is the Turbo 1500, and it's just whatever I have laying in the house. And I just make sure that the blow dryer I use has a concentrator, and what this does is it prevents frizziness. So you do want to invest in a blow dryer that brings a concentrator, just because you want to have that sleek and non-frizzy blowout. So I just use a round brush to blow out my hair, and this one, I think it's from Korea, something like that. It just says it's ionic static free. So when I blow dry my hair, I like to concentrate a little bit on my roots and then turn it over and concentrate it on my ends. So when blow drying your hair, you don't want to get the blow dryer directly to your hair. You want to do it in an angle, just like I'm doing it there. You don't want it straight down, because then that's where it burns your hair. And then a good tip that helps me is when I'm doing my roots, I don't really move the brush. I just move the blow dryer, and then when you do your ends, you want to move the brush in circular motions, and that's how you prevent from burning your hair. So you do this until you get to the 2 top sections. So I'm just gonna speed through this so you guys can see how I do it. So when doing the sections on the side of my face, I like to do it away from my face, just so it adds that little volume on the roots. And then I just took a little bit off the top section of my head, just because I felt like I had too much hair there. And I did the same thing over again. And when I get to the front of my head, I separate it into 2 pieces, and I focus the brush, moving it outward instead of inward to create that volume. And you want to pull it out and up And then when you're finished, you just let it dry a little on the brush, and then you bring it down and you clip it up. And I'm just doing the same things on the rest of the sections on my head. And I just let my hair cool off a little, and then I flip it back up and fix any frizziness or anything like that running through my fingers. And yeah, that's the final look. So that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and comment down below what else you want to see from us. Bye!